What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Guys, today we are going to talk about how strong or Strongblock, strong nodes, stronger nodes, whatever you want to call it, how this project can actually fail and how this would actually be literally the death of strong nodes. Okay, we're going to talk about a few things in this video as to where the breaking point of this project is. We're also going to talk about why this may be happening and how things can hopefully turn around and I guess move in a forward direction. Now, I want to first off address this video by saying, one, this is not any sort of FUD or whatever. So I'm just presenting you guys facts. And I actually own 10 stronger nodes, and I actually have an NFT project that's literally pegged to strong and how strong performs. So again, I am someone who wants strong and strong nodes. David Moss, I want Mr. Clean to win. Okay. But we do have to address the facts, and a lot of people on Twitter are saying, hey, like, why are you looking at the price? The price doesn't matter. We're building for the long term. That's actually false, and a lot of those people are just living in la la land because the price does matter, and the price matters because there will eventually be a point where these nodes don't even make money anymore, and in fact they'll eventually start to cost you money to actually keep them operating, and no one is going to be doing that. And if no one does that, there's not going to be any people buying strong nodes or stronger nodes, and it's just going to be a huge mess. Okay, so we're going to go over a few things, and I want to start off the video by saying, guys, we got to, I guess, take a look at the whole crypto market as a whole. Right now, we do know that crypto in general is just not doing well. Bitcoin at the time I'm making this video is at 38K, so almost about 50% down from its all-time high. And we all know that, you know, altcoins obviously fall even harder, but when they pump even harder as well. So it's not to say that stronger shouldn't be performing well compared to Bitcoin, but we all know that a lot of cryptos right now are just down, right? So that's one thing to take into consideration. Now, the second thing to take into consideration is the price of stronger. Okay, so $36, guys, is not looking good, right? So if you guys remember, like literally a couple months ago, Strong was the go-to node, right? Like it was considered the best node. It was very expensive. It was almost similar to like owning a Bored Ape in the sense that only the big ballers had the strong nodes, right? Now anyone and everyone can have a stronger node for the most part, because a lot of people can afford to pay, you know, give or take $400 to fully set up a node, right? A lot of people can do that. And I think the thing is, now that there's no more, I guess, exclusivity, we're going to see a lot of people get into stronger, and a lot of people are just going to be continuously dumping, okay? Now, I want to show you guys this chart in specific. Shout out to Prime Awe on Twitter. I've referenced his videos, his tweets a bunch of times in other videos. Shout out to him. But let's take a look at this chart real quick, okay? Because this chart is very important, and although there is a little bit of, like, I guess, not a mistake, but there is something that needs to be added to this chart. But for the sake of making this video simple, right? So we're going to be talking about Ethereum nodes, right? So these are the nodes that currently provide the most return on your investment, right? So this is the most, I guess, stable, consistent, long-term, whatever it is. There's no tapering. This is the node that I only make Ethereum nodes, and I'm only going to continue to make Ethereum nodes, but we're going to go with this example. So we know the monthly rewards is 2.74 stronger every single month, okay? Now, every single month, there's also a maintenance fee of $15, and the claim fee over here also says $15. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say that that is not really true. I think saying the claim fee is $15 is very, very, very generous. Like I said, I own 10 nodes myself, and I am paying a lot of money to claim these rewards, right? Now, we also have to take into consideration the maintenance fee. There is no gas fee on that. Now, we also have to take into consideration swapping your stronger to USDC or Ethereum or whatever you want to do, because if you want to actually make a return, you need to swap your stronger into something, right? There's no exchanges where you can just go and sell stronger for cash, right? You have to use Uniswap. Now, let's just assume that we're going to put an extra $30 fee for the gas fee, okay? And again, remember, this is for a month, right? So let's take a look at the chart right here. So we can see the price of stronger is currently $35, right? So we can see right here, you guys can see my mouse, $35. The reward value per month would be at $96, and the return would be $66. Now, let's add that $30 for gas fees, and now we're only looking at a $36 return. Now, this is terrible, okay? Now, let's go down the chart here, and again, this chart, it's assuming that there is no gas fees, which is just not true. Again, it does kind of make things look a little better, but again, we have to be realistic, right? So here's where things, I guess, kind of hit the fan. At $25 for one Stronger token. The reward value per month is $68, which is honestly insane. Jesus. Now, when you have one node and the price of Stronger is $25, you are only going to be making a return of $38. Now, let's also remember there's a $30 gas fee, right? Now, this $38 is now $8. Guys, do you guys see why this is a problem and why people say, oh, the price doesn't matter? Yes, the price 100% matters. Now, here's the thing, right? There's a few, I guess, reasons as to why this matters. Now, one, people are going to see this and they're going to start to think, oh, like, what's the point of even, putting your money into a strong node? Like, no one's going to want to make a strong node when you're basically making like no money from it, right? Now, the price will just continue to fall if it hits that area as well. Why would there be any sort of positive price action for an investment that's going to make them $8 a month, right? Even if whales wanted to just come in and go crazy, that sell pressure is not going to be bearable. Now, there are a few things that can be changed, but another thing to notice is people are definitely going to be like, hey, why would I buy a stronger node when I can go and buy, this node or that node? And we got to be real. There's so many other node projects out there, and I'm not saying those are better than Stronger, but for an investor who's a degen who doesn't really know any better, they're going to look at the two projects and they're going to think, oh, this one is going to make me more money. Let me get into this. Because a lot of people, they don't really understand sustainability. They're not really going to look into that. They're not going to, I guess, think that far out into the future. They're just going to ape into whatever they want to ape into, right? That's just how degens are, right? Just go look at crypto Twitter. People are buying the craziest shit for no reason. There was literally a project called Porn Nodes, and they ended up rugging for $2,000. True story, by the way. Now, I want to show this little thread as well, and this pretty much talks about ideas to breathe life into Stronger, Strong, that's under the control of without the rope and Strongblock with before Strong Chain. So week 1, cap ETH nodes at 650k. That'd be interesting. Week 3, create poly nodes in the DApp. Week 5, reduce the rewards to encourage entangled migration. And then week 8, Strong Chain testnet. Now, guys, again, these are all pretty interesting considerations. By the way, shout out to honestly, I don't know how to say your name, Hyogo Sukina. I'm so sorry, I probably butchered that, but shout out to him because I thought it was pretty interesting. Now, guys, remember, I'm not saying the project's gonna die. I want this to succeed, but we need some positive price action, and we cannot let Stronger hit that price mark, right? If we hit that price mark of $25, even the $30 range, like, it's gonna be a free fall from here, right? Like, even considering the fact that we are at $36, we are very, very close to free falling down to an oblivion, right? And again, we know that past this point, it's going to actually cost us money to keep our nodes running. No one's going to do that, and it's just not going to be good, okay? Now, personally, like I said, guys, I hope the project does actually survive. I hope we do see those glory days again, but whether that will happen or not, I do not know. I cannot tell. I hope it does, but we're just going to have to wait and find out. Now, guys, let me know what you guys think about Stronger, what you guys think are going to happen, or what do you guys think is going to happen? Jesus, I can't speak English. But let me know what you guys think, and leave a like on this video, and let me know what else you guys want me to make videos about. And until next time, guys, remember, stay seeking success.